Good morning, students. Our today's chapter is linear equations in one variable, and topic is how to find solutions of linear equations having number one linear expression on one side and constants, that is numbers, on the other side, and number two the variable on both sides. Before I shall go to the another topic, I want to know what is solution of an equation. Actually, solution of an equation is nothing but the value of variable which satisfy the equation. The value of variable is also known as the root of the equation. Now, before we shall go to the solve some questions related to our topic, I want to discuss rules of solving an equation. The rules for solving an equation, I have divided it into two parts, A and B. A, same number can be added to both sides of the equality sign. Same number can be subtracted from both sides of the equality sign. Same non-zero number can be multiplied to both sides of the equality sign, and both sides can be divided by the same non-zero number. These are the four rules for solving an equation which has linear expression on one side and constant on the other side, otherwise the variable on both sides. Another rules for the transposition. This is also very important. Number one, identify variables terms and constant terms of the equation. You already know what is variable term and what is constant, that is the number, and you can easily identify. Number two, simplify the LHS and RHS to their simplest form by removing brackets if exist. If brackets exist, then we will have to remove the brackets. Number three, transpose all variable terms from RHS to LHS and all constant terms, that is numbers, from LHS to RHS by changing their signs, that is positive to negative and negative to positive. This rule is very important, and generally we like to keep all variable terms on the left side and the constant term on the right side. Simplify LHS and RHS to the simplest form, AX equal to B, where A is not equal to B. This is the final stage of the solution which will give the value of the variable. Divide both sides by the coefficient of variable to get value of the variable. What is the coefficient of the variable here? A. And on right side, this is also an expression, but this is a constant expression, that is Ax equal to B. We will divide both sides by A because A is the coefficient of X. Here we have to remove A from LHS to find the value of X, and A is the coefficient of X, and therefore we will divide both sides of A. Ax by A equal to B by A, dividing both sides by a, that is x equal to b by a, which is the required solution of the equation ax equal to b. Now, we now discuss how to solve such equation which have linear equation on one side and numbers on the other side. And the exercise 2.1, these all sums are related to the linear equations having linear expression on one side and constant on the other side. Exercise 2.1, I am going to show only a few number of questions from this exercise. Question number 1, we have x minus 2 equal to 7. This is the linear expression and this is the constant term. Here we have to find the value of x. To find the value of x, this 2 will be removed from LHS by adding 2 on both sides. Imply that x minus 2 plus 2 equal to 7 plus 2. Adding 2 on both sides. You already know minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0, and here we write x 7 plus 2 equal to 9. Therefore x equal to 9, which is the required solution. Number 2, y plus 3 equal to 10. Here we have to find the value of y, and therefore we will remove this 3 from LHS, and to remove this 3 we will have to subtract 3 from both sides. Imply that y plus 3 minus 3 equal to 10 minus 3, subtracting 3 from both sides. Therefore y equal to 7, which is the required solution. Number 4, 3 number you can try to do yourself. 3 by 7 plus x equal to 17 by 7. In this equation, LHS is linear expression and RHS is constant term. Here we are going to find the value of x. That's why this 3 by 7 will be removed by adding 3 by 7 on both sides. 3 by 7 plus x minus 3 by 7 equal to 17 by 7 minus 3 by 7. Subtracting 3 by 7 from both sides. This 3 by 7 plus and minus 0, therefore x equal to LCM of 7 and 7, 7 and 17 minus 3, x equal to, imply that x equal to 14 by 7, 7 to the 14, therefore x equal to 2, which is the required solution. Now 5th number, 6x equal to 12. Once again I am going to repeat, we have to find the value of x here, and the copy. That's why we will have to remove 6 from this term, and to remove this 6 we will have to divide both sides by 6, because the 6x means 6 into x, and 6x by 6 equal to 12 by 6, dividing both sides by 6. Therefore x equal to 2 is the required solution of the equation. Seven number, 2x by 3 equal to 18. First of all, we will remove 2 by 3 from this term. 2 by 3 is a factor of 2 by 3 is a factor of 2x, that is 2 by 3 is the coefficient, and we can read it as 2 by 3 into x. That's why here we will divide both sides by 2 by 3. Otherwise here we can multiply both sides by 3 to remove this 3. It will be better to do 2x by 3 into 3, 18 into 3, multiply 2 multiplying 3 to both sides. This implies 2x equal to 54. Once again we have to remove this 2, and this 2 will be removed by dividing both sides by 2. 2x by 2 equal to 54 by 2, dividing both sides by 2, x equal to 27, which is the required solution of the equation. Now question number 8. Solution 1.6 equal to y by 1.5. Here we have to find the value of y, and on right hand side y by 1.5. It means to remove 1.5 from the right hand side we will have to multiply both sides by 1.5, and therefore I am going to multiply both sides by 1.5. Y by 1.5 into 1.5, multiplying both sides by 1.5. This 1.5 cancel. This into this will be 2.4 equal to y. Therefore y equal to 2.4 is the required solution of the equation. Nine number solution, 7x minus 9 equal to 16. Here we are going to find the value of x. First of all we will remove this minus 9 from this system, and we will remove minus 9 by adding 9 to both sides. 7x minus 9 plus 9 equal to 16 plus 9, adding 9 on both sides. This implies 7x equal to 25. This implies 7x. Once again we will remove 7 by dividing both sides by 7. This implies x equal to 25 by 7. You will write here dividing both sides by 7. which is the required solution of the equation. I am going to show one more question. 11 number. 17 plus 6p equal to 9. To find the value of p, we have to remove 17 from left side by subtracting 17 from both sides. So 17 plus 6p minus 17 equal to 9 minus 17. Subtracting 17 from both sides. 17 cancel. 6p equal to 9 minus 17 is equal to minus 8. Once again we will remove 6. To remove 6 we will have to divide both sides by 6. 6p by 6 equal to minus 8 by 6. Therefore p is equal to minus 4 by 3, which is the required solution. Now I am going to show the solutions of the questions which are variable on both sides. And the exercise 2.3 have equations with both sides have variables. Exercise 2.3, question number 1, solution 3x equal to 2x plus 18. Here there are three terms. 1, 2, 3. Left hand side one term, on right hand side two terms. Left hand side 3x is the variable, and therefore this 3x will remain on the left side only, 2x on the right side, and therefore 2x will be transposed to left hand side by changing the sign. Let us transpose 2x on left hand side, because in the rules I have already explained that all variable terms will be transposed to left hand side and all constant terms should be transposed to right hand side. So let us transpose 2x on left hand side by changing the sign. 3x minus 2x, 18, transposing 2x to LHS. 3x minus 2x equal to x equal to 18. Answer, which is the required solution of the equation. Here we have to check the result also. Checking the result. LHS 3x 3 into 18 equal to 54, and RHS equal to 2x plus 18, 2 into 18 plus 18, 36 plus 18 equal to 54. Clearly LHS equal to RHS verified. It's 2 number question. 5t minus 3 equal to 3t minus 5. Here t is the variable. Both sides of the equation are linear expression and linear expression. This linear expression has two terms. This linear expression has two terms. 5t is variable, 3 is constant, 3t variable, 5 is constant. So all variables should be transposed on left hand side and all constants should be on the right hand side. Let us transpose 3t on the left hand side. 5t minus 3t, we will change the sign, and minus 5 plus 3. Transposing 3t to LHS and 3 minus 3 to RHS. 5t minus 3t equal to 2t and minus 5 plus 3 is equal to minus 2. Now 2t equal to minus 2. Here we have to find the value of t. That's why we will divide both sides by 2. 2t by 2 equal to minus 2 by 2. Minus 2 by 2. This implies t is equal to minus 1. Answer, which is the required solution of the equation, and you can check yourself. Three number solution, 5x plus 9 equal to 5 plus 3x. Similarly, we will transpose all variable terms to LHS, constant terms to RHS. 5x minus 3x, 5 minus 9, transposing 3x to LHS and 9 to RHS. 5x minus 3x equal to 2x, 5 minus 9 is equal to minus 4, 2x by 2 equal to minus 4 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2, which is the required solution. Sixth number, 8x plus 4, 3 into x minus 1 plus 7. According to rule, first of all we will have to remove the bracket. You already know how to remove bracket. 3 into x equal to 3x. 3 into minus 1 equal to minus 3 plus 7. We will simplify both sides to the simplest form. 8x plus 4 equal to 3x plus 4. Now transpose all variable terms from RHS to LHS and constant term from LHS to RHS. 8x minus 3x and 4 minus 4, transposing 3x to LHS and 4 to RHS. 4 to RHS. 8x minus 3x will give 5x equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 5. Dividing both sides by 5, we get x equal to 0, which is the required solution of the equation. Now, I am going to show one question which is different from the others. X equal to 4 by 5, x plus 10. Let us remove the bracket first. X equal to 4x by 5 and 4 into 10 by 5. This implies, this is 5 to the 10. Now, x minus 4x by 5. This is the variable term, this is the variable terms. That's why these variable terms will be transposed to LHS from RHS. This is constant terms will remain as it is. Transposing 4x by 5 to LHS. Now here we will find the LCM of 1 and 5, which is equal to 5. 5x minus 4x equal to 8. X by 5 equal to 8. X by 5, x divided by 5, it means to remove 5 we will have to multiply both sides by 5. X by 5 into 5 equal to 8 into 5. Multiplying both sides by 5, we get here x equal to 14, which is the required solution of the equation. Now what I am going to show, this is the last portion of this session. 8 number, 2x by 3 plus 1, 7x by 15 plus 1 plus 3. This is variable constant. Let us transpose this variable from RHS to LHS and constant from LHS to RHS. 2x by 3 minus 7x by 15 equal to 3 minus 1. Transposing 7x by 15 to LHS and 1 to RHS. LCM of 3 and 15 equal to 15. You already know how to find LCM. 15 will be divided by 3. Quotient is 5. 5 2 are 10x. 15 1 are 15. 7 1 are 7. 2. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3x by 15 equal to 2. 3 5 are 15. X by 5 equal to 2. We will multiply both sides by 5. Multiplying both sides by 5, which will give x equal to 10, which is the required solution. Remaining questions, what I did not show today, you can try to do yourself. Today only this much. See you in the next class for the rest. Thank you.